Have you ever wondered how a single event can trigger a cascade of international tensions? This question resonates today as we delve into the recent unrest in Dagestan, Russia. An anti-Israel mob armed with raw emotion and waving Palestinian flags stormed an airport, their target, Jewish passengers arriving from Tel Aviv. This wasn't a small gathering, but a mob of over 150 individuals, out of which 60 have been detained so far. The violent scenes that unfolded have left a deep impact on the Jewish passengers and have highlighted an undercurrent of tension between Russia's Jewish community and its Muslim population. Dagestan, a republic within Russia, has a primarily Muslim population of around 3.1 million people. On the other hand, the Jewish community, which has seen a decline in recent years, stands at around 82,000. This incident, a stark display of anti-Semitism, has not just sparked fear and concern within these communities, but has also caught the attention of the international community. An event that has not only shaken the local community, but has also sent shockwaves across international borders. In the midst of chaos, one man points his finger westwards. As the unrest unfolded, Russian President Vladimir Putin was quick to offer his interpretation. He pointedly accused the Western Ukraine of stirring the pot, claiming that they had used social networks to instigate the turmoil. This isn't the first time we've seen Putin lay blame at the feet of the West. He has a long-standing track record of attributing chaos and instability to Western influences, painting a narrative of the West as the arch-nemesis. This strategy is more than just finger-pointing, it's part of an intricate geopolitical chess game. Putin aims to depict the West as the enemy, not just to his country, but to the world. This disinformation campaign is designed to counter Western efforts to isolate Russia following the Ukraine invasion. By shifting focus onto the West's actions, Putin seeks to divert attention from Russia's own actions. It's a strategy that could have far-reaching implications. Putin's words are not just for domestic consumption. They're intended to resonate with other nations, potentially deepening divisions and creating new alliances. A blame game that seems to be part of a much larger geopolitical strategy, when local tensions escalate to a global stage. As we dive deeper, it's clear Putin's comments and the disinformation campaign are not just about local unrest, but they carry far-reaching implications. These maneuvers are deepening the rift between the United States, Israel, Europe, and nations in the Middle East and the global South. The allegations of Western interference, the accusations of hypocrisy, all serve to fan the flames of discord. But this discord is not fruitless for everyone. Putin is exploiting this rift to strengthen alliances with Syria, Iran, and the Gulf states. He is using this tumultuous situation to his advantage, turning the West's support for Israel's campaign in Gaza into accusations of double standards. By generating anger at the West, Putin cleverly aims to shift the narrative, seeking to isolate the West instead of Russia. This strategy is more than a mere political ploy. It is an attempt to reshape alliances, to rejig the balance of power, and to gain favor with populations supporting Palestinian autonomy. These populations extend far beyond Russia's borders, reaching into the heartlands of Syria, Iran, and the Gulf states. An unfolding drama that could reshape alliances and affect the balance of power globally. What happens when a local incident becomes a global controversy? The potential outcomes of this situation are as complex as they are far-reaching. On one hand, we might see an unexpected twist, the West becoming isolated instead of Russia. Putin's strategy to stoke anger at the West over the war in the Middle East could indeed turn the tables. As the West strives to isolate Russia over the Ukraine invasion, this incident could serve as a counterpunch, complicating the diplomatic chessboard. Further, the implications for the United States' attempts to rally global opposition to Russia are serious. The US has been highlighting Russia's atrocities and human rights abuses in Ukraine to build a coalition against it. However, America's support for Israel's campaign in Gaza has opened it up to accusations of hypocrisy. This could weaken the US's moral standing and undermine its efforts to unite the world against Russia. In the end, it's not just about an airport in Dagestan or the accusations flying between world leaders. It's about the shifting sands of global allegiances and the unpredictable consequences of international politics. In a world of ever-shifting dynamics, one thing is certain: the ripple effects of this event will be felt far and wide.